movement to that backhandling is quite remarkable at times.
1-0
Well, she has a strong first step. But again, you can see her sliding out to that one and quickly getting back to find the opening down the line for the winner.
So natural, isn't it?
Very, very fluid mover around the court. Great balance when she's striking the ball, but even more so on that first step recovering.
Well, because Swiatek is starting to turn the point around.
Oh, you know what? That was a brilliant effort from Bencic to stay in that. I could
Ladies and gentlemen, as
immediately see that Swiatek has
not
changed
shout
the
out
pace
during the
of
rallies.
her shot. She's
Thank
put in
you.
a lot more topspin, slowing the ball down, because we've seen all of the barrage of winners coming off the racket of Bencic, but it's from the faster ball. So strategic changes from Swiatek there, but Bencic outlasted her.
63 minutes we've played so far. Fascinating first set. It's good. Must have been good. No call.
Swiatek is requesting a review of the call on the right base.
Swiatek was a little surprised.
Well, the review from the electronic line calling is going to show that the ball was on the line. She just wants to see how much of it was out versus in. Half and half.
2-1 Bencic.
Bencic, she guessed right.
2-all.
Too good of a shot from Swiatek for her to control it.
Swiatek. It's an excellent record in tiebreaks, incidentally. Bencic this season, she's played 8 and won 7 of those. She's won the last 6 through the course of the season. Go again, more evidence of Swiatek's ability to produce different kind of balls, different spins, different heights over the net. Got the end product.
It's a variety that has kept her in this set thus far. Changing the pace, as you mentioned, and that one that was a slice. Smart player, a very smart player. Swiatek. She's a thinker on the court.
Yeah, she hasn't been phased today. Initially by the quality of Bencic. She's playing lights out early in this set. Just slowly but surely worked too well. Initially just had to stay with the Swiss player, and then slowly but surely just feels like she's starting to figure this challenge out. Bencic trailing 4-2.
Let for serve.
double fault.
5-2 Swiatek.
What a bad
pressure.
time.
Pressure, pressure, pressure. You got to give it to Swiatek. She's just been even mentally throughout the match, throughout this opening set. Let's see if she can close it out here on her serve.
Fighting back with her particular brand of tennis.
5-3 Swiatek.
That's not an easy shot to hit from that position in the court at this stage of a tiebreak. So kudos to Bencic for stepping inside and taking that swing volley.
This is a different feel all of a sudden. About to
5-4
swing back
Swiatek.
Bencic's way.
Well, that's the first unforced error we've seen off the racket in Swiatek in a couple games. So, you know, both players starting to feel it here. I mean, it is a spot. You know, they're playing for a spot in the quarterfinals. A lot at stake.
Lost control of that one. Was again trying to get a bit of height over the net.
5-all.
Three points in a row then for Belinda Bencic. 6-all, 5-all, 69 minutes in duration this first set.
Let first set.
Good serve.
6-5 Bencic.
Now Bencic with a chance. Having saved a set point already.
A good time to test the nerves of Swiatek. Can she get a first serve in? Serving 62% at this stage. She's elevated that in the last 3 or 4 service games. That's a big error from Bencic. And she missed that one by a mile.
6-all.
Let's see, did she just... Well, she was watching the ball, just completely overplayed it.
On we go. Still nothing to separate these two. Winners still very similar. 21 for Swiatek, 22 for Bencic. Down to who can hold their nerve over the next couple of minutes inside Louis Armstrong Stadium. Structure on the right of that shot, the big white roof. That's the one that covers Arthur Ashe Stadium. Sinner and Zverev underway inside there at the moment. Well, it's advantage Bencic once more.
7-6 Bencic.
Another chance, this time on serve. She'd give for a Big first serve here. Hasn't always been firing today. 53% first serves made. When she's got it in, more often than not, it's made the difference.
That's too good. 1-2 punch from Swiatek. Getting the frustrated response from Bencic. Racket bouncing and vocal outburst.
Yeah, I wonder whether that comes from just inability to find a first serve on such a big point. I feel that's a missed opportunity. 7-all. Oh, just long. Bencic was living dangerously with the net cord, but she's got away with it.
8-7, Bencic.
The pressure now back on Swiatek. Search for a first serve to take some pressure off of herself in the rally.
Third set point for the 11th seed. Deep. Another one slips away.
She missed her bread and butter shot. Backhand down the line. Just overplayed it. Good defense from Swiatek off of the return of Bencic. Checking on the location of the sun as to where she wants to toss the ball. It's tough this time of the day. The sun directly above, right where most players like to toss their ball.
Oh, what a backhand.
Spectacular backhand from Swiatek. And she goes out wide to the two-hander with the open stance and the slide and just redirects this ball back behind Bencic down the line. Well played.
Chance now for the number 7 seed. Up 9-8.
I love it. Now the first serve comes out. She's asking herself, now where has that been? I needed you a couple points ago. Well, that's what I would be saying to myself.
What a set this has become. It was all Bencic initially, blazing through her service games. Swiatek was under some extreme pressure on serve. She saved 5 out of 6 break points, was down love 40 at one stage, in danger of going down a double break. She saved 3 set points so far. And here we are, 9 apiece. A set that so far has lasted 76 minutes. chances once more. The bravery to change direction.
Stellar playing from Swiatek.
10-9, Swiatek.
Great defensive shot from the start, and then pulls the trigger here for the winner.
Made it look easy. It was a slightly higher ball. Now with her third opportunity to wrap this up. Oh, she's pushed it wide.
Such a tentative volley from Swiatek. She did everything right in that rally, but finish it. Had Bencic on the ropes. Moved into the aggressive position. You see the squash shot from Bencic. And then just could not finish on the volley. Trying to play it carefully. Looked like maybe even trying to do a drop volley. I'm not sure the way that angle was of the racket.
Just wondering the same. It was peculiar shot selection, wasn't it? A sarcastic thumbs up. Instead of missed the mark. 10 apiece. Let's keep this going. Oh dear.
11-10, Bencic.
Will that be the moment that Swiatek looks back on with regrets? Tail end of this breaker.
Well, there's been so many opportunities here for both players. The later stages of this tiebreak. Let's see if Bencic can get a first serve in. Take the pressure off of herself and close this set out. Well, she got the first serve in. It was well placed, but Swiatek was all over it.
11-all.
Got the upper hand in the rally.
You wonder the longer this goes on, how much significance this opening set will have on whoever it slips away from. It's going to be a tough one to take, isn't it, for whoever comes out on the losing end. 18.5 minutes, this tiebreak. 11 points apiece. Pulls it wide, and again, it is the Polish 7th seed who edges ahead.
12-11, Swiatek.
Very interesting at these later stages of this set. The longer the rally has been, Swiatek, I believe, has gotten the better hand of Bencic.
Starting to lose count of these set points. This is number 4 for Swiatek. Bencic has already had 4 herself. Oh, you're kidding me.
The backhand down the line from Bencic.
12-all.
It has returned.
Well, she must have thought she'd done enough when she struck the approach shot.
Yeah, just not deep enough. It was a great approach shot, but Bencic, look at that. It was a great serve. Bencic held her ground. She didn't move to her right. She was waiting for it.
Yeah, she set up well, didn't she? Anticipated the inside-out forehand from the pole into the backhand corner. And certainly no panic in the execution. Well, it promised much when these two stepped on court. I don't think anybody was expecting a first set quite like this. Eight set points we've seen come and go. Loses control of the final forehands.
Swiatek's really been trying to break down the forehand of Bencic, directing the majority of those balls to that wing. Goes to the backhand. Bencic gets her backhand down the line, and then finds the error from Swiatek. What do you think here?
Surely. She's got to take one of these opportunities, these set points on serve, you would think. Set point number 5. What a set that was. Quite incredible in its duration, 84 minutes, the quality and the drama towards the end of that first set breaker. A huge sigh of relief for Bencic. She is a set to the good.